off it goes.
You can't. You got to go on the depth chart.
And
You have to go on the depth chart. They're so
touchback as
stupid.
that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Another one. Oh, that should have been a pick.
And they get him down, but not before he takes
Oh, they
it
gave me that
across
lucky
the 40.
one-handed. That should have been a pick.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Cardinals 7, Cowboys nothing.
A first down carry.
I knew you were running it. That's always your second
He's
play.
immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jordan Hicks, 3rd in the NFL in tackles a year ago, there to make the play. He'll fire deep downfield for
Another one.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford.
Another one. Another one. Yeah. Another one.
Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And able to rip off a
right.
big
It's called
chunk
skill,
of
homie.
yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So from Cowboy
Don't get mad 'cause
territory
you
now,
suck, bro.
here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Aw, you're fat. You want to clean that?
Now Drake loses the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are
I
going to
picked
get
you
the
up again.
football at the 37-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going
to...
Another one.
Back here to the 43-yard line.
I'm sorry, baby. That is just kicking Jose's butt. Baby, tell Jose you're cocky.
You're a cocky.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Tell him, baby.
He goes down, but not before
Daddy is the best.
Tell him, baby. Knuckles.
It's a gain of 34. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight
That's
room,
that
doesn't it?
BS,
Shows
man.
the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Hey, Drake, give him yards.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up
Don't
and
get
make
mad
a play.
'cause you're
It's only a
trash,
3-yard run, but for both sides, they have to
Don't get
work
mad.
with
Look, oh,
that, feel
hostile.
like, okay,
Hostile.
I can stand
Hostile.
up when the going gets tough in here.
Hostile. You hear this? Look, 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 look.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the sticks. Sets up a 1st and goal.
What do you mean 3BS picks, man?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Let's go, baby.
And the Cardinals are going to have it 1st and goal.
Oh,
as they'll take
God, I
this
don't
down
know.
to about the 3.
Yo,
Being
Ty.
on schedule,
Yo,
I
Ty.
think they're on
Yo, Ty, imagine
schedule
having an X
after
Factor
that
sucking
one,
cock.
getting right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. But I watch this string.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
That should have been a touchdown.
They stop him at the 1.
Oh, that was 4th down?
On 4th and goal from the 2.
Oh, I didn't know that. I would have never went for it. I'm sorry.
Stand. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The
I didn't know I was 4th down.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Prescott on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Hassan Reddick able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was...
Fumble! Another one! Another one! Another one! We got a turnover.
Being a two-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. Two-hand.
Ooh, crack you! Crack you!
Taking care of it,
yeah,
baby. Away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Open it. I don't know how to open
There's someone who's running the football with a big smile
open it for
on
me.
his face, and that's Kenyon Drake. Because you remember last year he was in Miami, wasn't getting many carries, not a lot of success, but in mid-season, and became a huge weapon for the Cardinals. 8 touchdowns in the second half of the season. Utilized really well. Big-time skilled player who can run it and catch it out of the backfield. He has finally found a home and a place for his talents.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll get up higher than that. Damn, Jose really left the party?
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
He'll buy some time right. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
I'm smacking that ass. That's what's happening, baby.
Mark it down at the 9. 23
It's 7-0, but I got 4 interceptions.
On 1st and goal, Drake. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll throw now on the final play. Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. Gonzalez's kick is good. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout.
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 79 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
Ezekiel Elliott, a guy who considers himself underrated, has told his detractors to put some respect on his name. Hard not to respect a run like that.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it.
Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. On the screen, this is Edmonds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And that'll be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And able to find Kirk complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
A nice catch there by Christian Kirk. Had 709 yards and 3 touchdowns in the 2019 season. I expect those numbers to continue to climb. This is a guy who can play in the slot, play outside, but the #1 thing about him, absolute explosiveness, especially after he catches the ball downfield. If you don't make the tackle right there, he's going to take it a long way.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Rolling to his right. That is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Cardinals 17, Cowboys 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Jalen Thompson picks it, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Now that was an inspirational scramble for a first down, all the while absorbing a big-time hit. Well, we know the guys in the huddle appreciate what he's doing. But how about the guys in the press box, the luxury boxes, the guy who signs his checks, and especially the main guy with the headset on the sideline? I'm not so sure they like that so much.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but it's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this is no good. Close, but no cigar, just wide right. And this score will stay right where it is. Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal, don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now an option play on 2nd down. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
45-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
17. Cowboys 14.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. On first down, Drake, and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
On second down, this is Edmonds. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards on the gain there, so he got half of it back. And it'll be third down.
And it's third down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Cardinals 24, Cowboys 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. On first and 10, Prescott. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eli Apple.
It's sad they pay me. I do this.
They will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. But it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Brings up third down.
Third and short yardage. Prescott dancing to his left. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. One heck of a third down conversion. 33 yards. First down, Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Hopkins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta? And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Max Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
They'll try and run with Drake. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
39. Cowboys 22.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
One last shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Cowboys.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them. and continue to get better at what they do, but they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Arizona, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half.
What happened, bro?
And they will head home next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks.
What happened, bro?
Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they taste defeat
What
for the
happened, bro?
first time this
Damn, yo.
season as they drop to 5-1.
Hey, go ahead.
And they'll try to rebound next week on the
Rich
road
just nice like that, man.
in
I know.
Washington. That'll
Hey,
do
go
it
ahead.
for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Yep, it was working for him.